Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. Well, we're going to keep it LA related today on this fine Monday. Well, Packers in Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers played the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday afternoon. And the Packers, they played an all-right game. I was quite disappointed with some of the play calling towards the end, but they got the job done, I guess. Packers won 24-19. Jordan Love almost disappointed me today. Actually, the Packers started off with a bang. I want to say it was the second and third series in the fourth quarter. They had the killer attack, the passing and the rushing attack with Brandon Jacobs and, of course, Jordan Love. Jordan Love dishing it to Reed for a big-time catch that set up a Brandon Jacobs touchdown. Then after that, I don't know what happened. They got flat. And then Jordan Love, avoiding a sack in the end zone, just flips it up and ends up throwing a pick six. And I've been thinking in my head, said, Lord, we ain't going to go through this again. But they bounced back. 2 big throws to Tucker Kraft. Some defense played towards the end. Xavier McKinney with 5 interceptions. I think that's a record. I think he has the most interceptions. I think that's the name of the record. The most interceptions with somebody with a new team. I think he has 5 now. So he has 1 for every week so far. I think in total the Packers got 8 interceptions for this season out of 5 weeks already. They had 7 interceptions for the entirety of last season, not including the playoffs. So that's a good step in the direction. I wish they tighten up that run game because Karen Williams was running all over. He had 102 yards today and 22 carries. But I can't really say they get the Packers rushing game. But Brandon Jacobs did run for 73 yards. Got his first touchdown as a Packer. Emmanuel Wilson at 24. And they also got some running from Jalen Reed. And also they got some running from Jordan Love, whose knee looks better because I think he ran for a first down from 3rd and 13 late in the 4th or early in the 3rd. So his knee seems to be fine. 88 yards from Tucker Kraft, 78 from Jalen Reed. Josh Jacobs had 21. I think that rounds out everyone. No, don't. Devontae Wicks had 20. And he did this without Romeo Doubs, who was also, I think he was suspended. Yeah, he was suspended for, I don't know what he was suspended for, but his conduct wasn't good this week. And I heard it was rumors of him not liking how he was being used in the offense, and maybe something happened with that, and the management didn't like it, so they suspended for a game. They still don't have Jaire Alexander, who's hurt. People say Jaire is overrated, but he does make a difference in the Packers defense because the last 2 weeks, they missed him. Jordan Whittington for the Los Angeles Rams had 89 yards. Tutu Atwell had 58. Kobe Parkinson had 52. So, not saying that they shouldn't got them yards, but he does help a lot, Jaire Alexander. Jordan Love, how much did he throw for today? Jordan Love threw for 224 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Careless interception. He was sacked 2 times with a QBR rate of 56.6. Matthew Stafford himself threw for 260. He sacked 3 times, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. QBR rate of 47.3. The Packers are the first team in NFL history to score 30,000 points. Yeah, I didn't know that was a record. I didn't know nobody was even counting that. But it's being counted. So that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go too much into it. Packers got the win. They now go 3-2 for the season. 2-1 on the road. They got a better road record. They go on to play the rival of the Los Angeles Rams, the Arizona Cardinals, the hometown team, next week in Lambeau Field. Cardinals came out for a win against the 49ers. They actually came back to win, an upset win against the San Francisco 49ers and Santa Clara. So, Packers shouldn't take the Cardinals lightly because at times they can ball. I did watch them 2 weeks ago almost now, and they got their ass depleted by the Washington Redskins. Yeah, I'm calling them that. And the Redskins, man, Jaden Daniels, he might be the real thing. They might be going places. Still early, but they might be going places because they demolishing people left and right. But we should see what happens with the Cardinals and Packers next week. Oh, the Packers were able to put a month stumping on the hometown team because they need to, and they need to make a statement because the NFC North is a very tight race right now. Because it ain't just one team. It's not just two teams. It's all four teams that are competing, it seems like. And I don't see all four teams making it to the playoffs. That'll be something. All four teams do make it to the playoffs. That means everybody else sucks. And that means the NFC North is a competitive division. But I don't see four teams going. Maybe two. I think last year, no, it wasn't last year. It was a couple of years. It might have been the last couple of years. There might have been three teams in the NFC North. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, Packers won 24-19 in LA. First time winning in SoFi with their first visit in SoFi. First time winning in LA. Shoot. Man. It has to go back far. Because I think this is the only second time them being in LA since the Rams moved out there back in 2017-16, whatever year it was. And the first game they played out there was at the Coliseum. They lost. So, yeah, Packers have been, before I leave, the Packers have been beating up on the Los Angeles Rams for the last couple of years now. More than they had in St. Louis. I'll tell you that much.